This rivalry has been brewing. Here comes El Nino de Oro. And this one has all. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Those counter punches have to hurt. A perfect counter lands. Good defense on that right hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Eric Morales goes down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you continue?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Punch, counter punch. And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go. But wait a minute! Jorge Linares is in some serious, serious trouble. Talking about Morales in that last round. It's not over. Here we go for round 2. He threw a punch and just got countered. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Morales, he's rocked. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, and Morales, can he find a way out now? He is backpedaling quickly. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. The Venezuelan is rocked. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talking about Morales in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though.
On to the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff now.
Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Catch and shoot. Straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Good counter punching. And he scores with the counter. Nobody home with that hook. Every time, Eric Morales is dazed. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Jorge Linares seeing cobwebs now. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about Linares in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there.
Nice round, good round. I like that.
On to the fourth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punch. Good one. Did you see that? And Jorge Linares is down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
3 days now needs...
Whoa, did you see? And down goes El Terrible. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. One round, 2 knocked out. There's the bell to start round 5. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
That is showing the fitness. That is showing the stamina. That is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get...
Whoa, Johnny! If this wasn't in the game plan, Morales has to find a way out of this. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Did well to block that right hook. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Morales in that last round. They get...
Come on.
There's the bell for round 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Beautiful counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Jorge Linares. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to me.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Here we go. It's round 7. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Nice counter punch right up the middle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter shot lands. I'd like to see see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. What a combination. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice counter. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Look at him try and fight his way out of this. He might just want to hold on, play some defense. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Morales in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good work out there.
Fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. Is that even...
There's the bell to start round 8. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Good counter punching. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. His stamina is off the charts. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punching. Beautiful counter shot. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous decision.